Hello everyone, this is Janice with cricketology.blogspot.com. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made this flower on this card, and that will be part one, and then there will be a part two where I will put the rest of this card together. So let's get started. First of all, I cut 3 flowers from the Mother's Day bouquet cartridge, because I don't have that flower shop one yet, but I will be acquiring that soon. 3 flowers, and you see them right there, hopefully. And they are flower number, which one is it? It's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6 on the top row. And then I cut 2 of this one right here, and that's row 4, number 2, and I cut 2 of those. Okay, and I'll tell you what sizes they are. The large one here is 2 3/4. The next one is 2 1/4, and the next one is 2 inches. So 2 3/4, 2 1/2. No, 2 3/4, 2 1/4, and 2 inches. And then this one here is 1 inch, and the smaller one is 3/4 of an inch. Okay, and then there is an oval there from Storybook that will be in part 2. Okay, so what I did was I got my distress ink and I distressed these because I cut them out of the white cardstock from Recollections. And all I did was went around, and the great thing about these inks is that you can, you know, customize your paper to whatever you want. You can do this lighter, you can do this darker, and each flower is going to be different, just like in nature. And then these center ones are going to be colored with the mustard seed distress ink. And for this I do both sides because you're going to see both sides. This is going to be the center of the flower where the pollen would be on a flower. And I just want to say, Julie Walters, thank you very much. She's on YouTube. I think she's Julie Walters 76. I'm addicted to her flower making videos. She makes great videos, so check her out if you don't already know about her. Now we're going to form these flowers. This is just a piece of fun foam that I cut down in half. And I use this tool from Chatterbox that I've had forever, but you can also use a chopstick that I got from the dollar store, but I do like my embossing tool. And then all you do, and I'm going to do this pretty quickly because, I mean, I normally just kind of take my time with this. It's kind of therapeutic and fun, but all you're really doing is forming your flower to how you want it. Now I'm going to be misting this with Perfect Pearls mist. So it's going to get flat again, so I'm not going to really go nuts on this step. But it is important. So it kind of breaks up the fibers in the paper. But this is great fun. I'm having fun making flowers. And when the Cricut Flower Shop cartridge makes its way to this house, I'll be even having more fun. But I have to wait till it goes on sale. I must wait. And there's the third one. And I've made these in different, like some have only 2 layers. I did one with 2. You could do it with 1. You know, just depends on how full you want your flower to be. I even made one. I'll do a video and I'll show you all the different ones I've made, because I've been having fun with this. Okay, so So like I said, we're just shaping these, and then these get stacked one inside the other. And I use my Cool Shot glue gun that I got at Joann's. But I'm thinking about getting the dual temp one that they have at Walmart that's by AdTech. If anybody has anything good to say, or you know, if there's a problem, can you just let me know? Either way, because I really like this one, but I want one of those precision tips, and that one has that precision tip. I just don't want to make a mistake and buy something that's going to end up just not being right. And so here I'm just kind of pressing it in the middle to make it come up. And again, you could just use a little stylus. If you don't have a stylus, then you know, anything like chopstick work. Just be creative, whatever you have in your house. And then that goes in the middle. And that's it. It's not that hard. It's really fun. I love it. And just kind of move it where you want it. And then in the center, I like to put a little bead. I'm not going to get it right now, but it's right there. Okay. Alright, so there's our flower. The next step, since I have a little time, I have taken some ribbon. It's not ribbon, it's seam binding. It looks like this. My husband got it for me from Amazon, and it's 100 yards. It was under $8. Really good buy. Anyway, I got the chalk white, and it's just a little bit too white. You can see the difference between this one and this one. See? So what I did was I took my old paper, and you could do this obviously with any color of distress ink, and I got my distress tool and I just went ahead and colored this to the color that I like. Now, I just noticed I'm getting some blue on there, and that's because this is the mat that I use to do the blue, so it's gonna have a little blue in it, but that's why, because of that. Okay, now you could just leave it like that, but if you want, if you have a mister, you can mist it with some water, or you can take I like this Perfect Pearl Mist, and I'm going to mist the flower as well as the ribbon or the seam binding, and then you can hit it with the heat tool, and it just makes the ink kind of just blend in there. And then with the heat tool, it doesn't take any time at all. This is the Marby embossing heat tool. I like it. It's new to me. My other one broke. And so that's it. I just kind of just work on heating it, and you know, don't do it too long because you can burn it. I just want to pick it up a little bit. If you get behind it a little bit, it makes the petals kind of curl up. So cool. I love this. Okay, and so that's it. Okay, so don't forget, watch part 2 to see me complete the card. Thanks for watching.